Oh man, honestly, watching film of him from Carolina, started to see it, and then on the practice field, just slowly he would do little things. You know, he would sit in zones, talk the same way to me when we're just like talking about what we saw, and I mean, it showed out here today. He made some nice plays for us, run game and pass game, and just a touchdown. And that's being a football player. He just saw the space. Not really how it was drawn up, but he just went to the space and made a nice catch. That was a real nice catch.
There was a few plays where
Throw was all right. Catch was a lot better.
there was a few plays where you looked like you were going through the reads and then you dump it off to Christian. I mean, how incredible the safety valve is that?
It's awesome. It's all of our backs too. They played great today, but yeah, Christian, a couple of those just weren't really scripted. It wasn't how it was planned out. But yeah, whenever you got a guy like that, we got a lot of playmakers in there, but you just gotta get the ball in their hands, and that's what I was trying to do today. Thought they took away some of the deeper stuff from us, and we had to go underneath. But when they do that, our guys run with the ball better than anybody.
Was the touchdown one of those unscripted ones, and what exactly happened? The throw to Christian.
Yeah, it was basically went through the whole read, left to right, came back to Christian. He wasn't even really in the read, and he turned it upfield. And that's just being a football player, and we've been trying to emphasize that on offense, just being a football player, being in the moment. And, I thought guys did a good job of that today.
Christian mentioned that you guys spent a little bit extra time together. What does that look like?
Just little things, trying to get them on our level as fast as possible. A lot of our guys on offense have been doing this for years together, so it's not an easy thing to grasp. But I think he did a great job this week. Really, honestly, no questions in the huddle during this game, which is incredible from him. Just the mental capacity to pick that up that quickly. But I thought guys stepped up all over the field though. Chris started with Christian, and I thought just played his way down, and all of our guys played good today. I mean, we rushed for over 100 yards. That's always a good formula for us.
Jimmy, technically, what number was in the progression on the touchdown catch?
5. I mean, I don't know. That wasn't really how it was scripted, but just made a play.
Jimmy, how often do you guys practice the play where you threw the ball the halfback option pass?
Good amount.
You knew that was coming at that point.
I honestly, I knew the spot of the field we were thinking it for, but Kyle, that was a hell of a play call by him, and it wasn't the perfect look or anything, but guys, just being a football player, BA had a tough look with the corner, and even had safety over top of him who ended up biting up, but just thought it was a good play, good throw and catch by Christian and BA.
Your offense seemed to get better after halftime this week for a change. What do you attribute that to?
You're giving us a hard no, I'm kidding. No, that third quarter stuff though, honestly, we talked about it as skill guys. I think that's when the game's won at the beginning of the third quarter. We had a chance, to come out and take advantage of that, and I thought guys did. Just we calmed down, we settled into our game plan, and guys just stuck with it. And I think the results speak for themselves.
Jimmy, when you intercepted by Jalen Ramsey at the start of that third quarter, and you dropped that interception, you think, okay, maybe our lives changed?
No, I was thinking about what we could have done to avoid it. Just the luck. Obviously you want luck on your side, but just me and George gotta be on the same page there.
In these types of situations, would you virtually always expect questions in the huddle when a guy's been with the team for 10 days?
Yeah, sort of, yeah, you do. Chris, last week, coming off 2 days with us, so obviously expect that, but yeah, he was clean today, and I credit him just for all the studying and stuff that he does. That ain't easy. I've been in that situation before, and just the whirlwind that's going on around you to focus in on the game plan like that takes a special individual.
When this team starts playing complementary football like you did in the second half, it feels a bit like a tidal wave. And how important was it for this team to get that feeling of dominance entering a bye week, since you're going to have an extra week to kind of reflect on this?
Yeah, it was big. Just and we talked about it. I know our core group of leaders in there. We try to emphasize it to the guys. That's how we've made our runs in the past year. It's how we smother teams. When you score like that, that's a terrible feeling, I bet, on the other sideline. So the more we can do that and be on the same page with our defense and special teams all just complementing each other, it's a dangerous combination.
When you have an offensive performance like this without Debo, you see what Christian can do in particular, what does it make you think the ceiling for this offense could be with Debo being back?
We still got we got a ways to go. But I thought, with Debo being down, and honestly some other, Juwan was down too. Guys had to step into different roles today, and especially in the first half, I think that was kind of messing us up a little bit. And that was big of us, just show the maturity of this team, just how, we calmed down, everyone took a breath on the sideline and came out in the second half, and I thought, like you were saying, we played better in the second half, and I think those guys stepping up in big moments that they usually aren't in, and I think, Ross Dwight catching that goal ball, I mean, he's, with Juice being down, he had to step up for that, and there's just big moments like that the guys kept making.
When you think of the offensive line, it's struggling. The last few weeks, it seems like Aaron Banks is really coming along. What are you seeing from him just for the first half?
From whose side?
Aaron Banks.
Oh,
What are you seeing from him, and then how important is his development for the rest of the
Banks has been playing awesome, man. He's a fun one to have in the huddle too. High energy. He wants to win as much as anybody out there. Love having a guy like that. I thought the O-line as a group played great today, though. They're all stepping up in their own individual ways. I mean, that's a pretty talented front with AD over there and everything. So those guys gave me a lot of clean pockets today. I got to help them out and get the ball quicker on a couple of those, but they played a clean game today.
Jimmy, obviously
Last
a lot
one,
of.
guys.
Oh.
Last one.
Oh, last one. Okay. Jimmy, obviously a lot of red in the crowd again this week in LA. Do you think that played a role in the change in momentum around the third quarter?
Always, yeah, always. I mean, you could feel that from pregame on. Just our fans were out there early and often. They were screaming. You could feel it, and that's an energy that we feed off of. We gotta give them the energy to get loud. We gotta make some plays for them. But once we got them going, our fans were like no other, man. They faithful. They get loud.